So if you've been watching my videos for the past few weeks, I've actually gotten videos up every single day, except Sundays, of course. But what I want to share with you guys in this video is how I was actually able to do that, or how I feel personally, the things that helped me get to that. Because I used to be one person that would take months to get up a freaking video. It would take me a long damn time. And I know a lot of you guys want to be consistent. You want to get your videos out and you want to provide for your audience, but it's just tough sometimes. I completely understand that. And I want to help you guys by helping you understand how to really get to the point of consistency with your videos. But the reason I'm so passionate about giving this to y'all is because it used to create so much stress and anxiety inside of me, because I was just being lazy with my videos. I was being lazy and not being able to be consistent. I felt like I had so much more to give, but there was these days where I had to make a decision on whether or not I was going to get up and do my stuff, or if I was going to be lazy and give myself excuses. And a lot of the times I would choose the excuses. But today I recently woke up, or literally today I woke up and I'm feeling tired. I didn't get the greatest sleep. I got really bad sleep, but yet I'm still up here and I'm still recording my video, and I'm going to upload this video today. So that just made me realize, like, I have something to give to y'all and I want to give that to y'all. And the reason that I've actually been able to make that shift to being able to be consistent even on these days where I feel terrible was something I heard from David Goggins. So let me preface this by saying, before, if I would feel a little bit off, or if there's something in my life, some circumstances going on, if me and my girlfriend aren't the best, or we're just having a little argument, sometimes that would make me feel like, okay, I deserve a day off. I deserve to have a rest day. And sometimes we tell ourselves that, and it's okay to have rest days, but sometimes those rest days would go from 1 or 2 days to multiple weeks of freaking rest, quote unquote, and I realized that I shouldn't have been doing that. Now I realized that I was telling myself the excuses after doing that over and over, and falling into that sea of despair where it's like, okay, now it's super hard to get back into it. Now it's tough. Now I'm just like out of it completely. What am I doing? And it would just spiral and snowball. But then I read something from David Goggins, and he was telling a story about, there was a time when he was preparing for this race. It was this big time race that he wanted to do. And this is after he had been out of the game for about 5 years. So he hadn't raced in 5 years. And when he was practicing for this race, there was this moment where he was out there on this practice and he was running on this long freaking trail. And while he was there, he was tired. He was not eating right. His legs were freaking hurting. He wasn't physically right. And he asked himself, should I even do this next race? Or should I just, right now, I could literally tell myself, call it off. I could tell my wife, I'm going to call it off. And that's all I would have to do. But he said the thing that shifted in his mind in that moment was that he had to stop wanting every condition to be right. He said that he wanted himself to have good sleep. He wanted himself to, eat well, eat better, have some food inside of him. But he realized that back then when he used to race, none of the conditions were right, but he would still do it. And he said that a prepared mind is what's going to get you through those times where the conditions are not well. A prepared mind is a mind that's hardened and ready to take on anything that's going to come. So he said that a prepared mind is basically wanting the conditions to be terrible, wanting the conditions to be off. It wants the rain to come on. It wants the freaking, you don't have no food the night before. You didn't get the best sleep, so that you can prove that you are still going to get it done, rain or shine. I'm freaking tired right now. I'm exhausted, but I'm still excited because I'm putting myself in front of y'all. I'm putting myself here and in this situation. I'm excited to give that to y'all. So he said a prepared mind is basically what's going to do that for you. When your mind starts to be prepared, it doesn't care what the hell the situation is, what the hell your circumstances are. It's going to be there, rain or shine, and it's going to be ready. And no matter who you are, no matter what type of person you are, there is going to be circumstances in our lives that are going to make it harder to get our consistency and to do stuff over and over. And he said that when the conditions aren't right, it allows all of us that have a prepared mind to prove ourselves, to prove it, and to take the step above everybody else that is not prepared, above the people that aren't going to want to do it when the conditions get hard and when those life circumstances come up that make it hard. So he said after he realized that snapped him back into reality, and that got him ready. His mind was revving up to be able to do that race, and he did that freaking race. So for myself this morning, I had that same thought, and I thought about that exact thing that he talked about. And I'm like, if he could do that with a freaking race, this however long race it is, then I could do that with getting up and just doing my freaking videos. So It's about being able to get up and do it, rain or shine, whether you got sleep, whether you didn't. And it doesn't have to be the craziest amount of stuff. That's what I want y'all to realize. It doesn't have to be the craziest amount of stuff. Sometimes it could just be the smallest little thing. And that's what's also helped me. Something I've heard is we don't rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our systems. And systems are basically the process that you have for creating your YouTube videos. So just become aware of the process you have for your videos, how you're recording your videos, how you're scripting them or outlining them, and how you're getting your thumbnails and titles and uploading it, and the process that you're using for that. So for myself, when I started making that process simpler, even in the times when I wasn't feeling the best, it made it way easier to get up and do it despite that. So it used to take me freaking weeks to get up one damn video and to do all the editing and all that stuff. But now I could do that within less than 30 minutes every single day. So thinking about that, and I think like, okay, just get up, do this for 30 minutes, get a video up today. That's all I'm trying to do. It makes it way easier to be consistent. So now that I have the ability to do it rain or shine, and I have a simple system that allows me to not have so much mental toll on trying to get the consistency down, it's made it way easier. And I believe that's what's unlocked my consistency. And I hope that this helps you guys, and I hope you're able to kind of think about it a little bit more so that it can help unlock your own consistency. Because I know you guys want to provide for your audience. You want to continue to make these videos, but sometimes it can just be kind of tough. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to continue to make these videos over and over. But I mean, what couldn't we get to? What kind of level of our videos couldn't we get to if we have both of these things to help us out? Like, I'm able to do, my baseline is now 1 video a day. I would have never imagined I could get to that. But I also know that I can get to 2 videos a day. I can get to 3 videos a day if I just continue to build on this. So I hope that this unlocks something for you guys, and hope that this helps you guys in your own journey, and hope you get your consistency down. Love you guys. Hope you have an amazing day, week. Peace.